Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Alright, today I'm just going to be going over the weekly recaps and talking about things I'm planning for the future of this channel. So let's start off with what happened this week. When this week started off, well halfway through, I thought, man, there's not a lot of stuff going on, so I foolishly thought there's not going to be a lot to talk about. And then, as the week was ending, a lot more stuff came about, and it's like, great. There was a lot more stuff I had to add and cut when deciding on what to talk about. So for now, let's just go over the San Diego Comic Con exclusives coming out. So right now, you're showing Jada Toys exclusives. So, well, the first one revealed was Player 2 Dalsum. Comes with a fire effect, new heads to go with the original figures, and a burned body effect. And then Player 2 Bison comes with the Psycho Crusher effect and burning body. Now those two, they were sort of leaked and hinted at also. Why is the the Mega Man exclusive the one I'm most excited for? Like, look, there's Dalsum, he's got stretchy limbs, fire. Dalsum, Bison has some crazy alternate heads and stuff, but the Mega Man exclusive one is just so good. I don't know what it is. It's just a 6-pack of enemies, but that's the one I'm most excited for. It was crazy. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be one of their metal cars as an exclusive. And then to have that revealed, I was like, yeah! Now I have less of an excuse to buy another Blue Mega Man. That being said, I'm still tempted to get another Blue Mega Man because I have him here on my desk, but I'm like, I want to put him with my other Capcom figures. Why do I have this one on my desk? Well, that was allowed. So maybe I'll buy another. But yeah, and the packaging for the little enemies, it's a TV. Like a TV packaging that it's inside. I don't think it's like deep packaging. Like it's a big old square. Like how TVs used to be giant chunks. But that would be sort of cool. It would be a pain to carry if you're traveling in to San Diego, but that would be pretty cool. I don't know what the prices are, but they're going to be going up for pre-order on Jada Store. And they have a shipping limit. Like you buy this much and then you get free shipping. Let's see. If there's... No, come on. Ugh. Fine, don't tell me. I don't know what... But think... I think it's 50. Don't quote me. Because I was tempted to get... Well, who was it? I think it was either Ken or Chun-Li, and I think they were just under the minimum. So it's like, now there's even more reason. Because if I want to get the little Met enemies, Neo Metal, then it probably won't reach the free shipping range. So it's like, now I have more of a reason to get another player too. But which one? I don't know. The bison, the green, and the goldish orange? I don't know. It's not really my preferred colors. But the effects are so good. And then Dalsum. I don't have the regular Dalsum. So then, I don't know. Decisions. But I'm excited to see more. See them in person. And what announcements they're going to have. They usually reveal new figures at San Diego Comic Con. There's rumors of an Invincible license. Maybe they'll make figures. I don't know. I just want to see more of their Street Fighter figures getting put up for pre-order. From what it sounds like, it doesn't seem like they're gonna reveal any newer Street Fighter figures. They're just gonna be like, here's a whole cast. We're working on it. I don't know. I mean, granted, if they went to another game, Storm Collectibles is doing the Alpha series. So maybe Street Fighter 3? Some Thirst Strike? But June, the head of Jada Toys' action figures department, has said he wants to do Street Fighter 6. So that will also be good. Why isn't it the end of July already? I want to know. Whatever. But that's not the only crazy exclusive. This set is awesome. Comes with a whole lot of stuff. Brand new Anakin and Obi-Wan, 3 different lightsaber effects, 2 head sculpts, alternate hands, 2 a giant base with flowing over with fire to represent the lava, and then the droid Anakin stands on. Like, like this is a cool set. It costs a lot, but it's a cool set. 3 different swoosh effects, like short, medium, long. There's a droid and it looks so cool. And then the lava underneath. And then a clash effect for the lightsabers that sort of reflect the poster. Where is it? I have it somewhere, but it's cool, and I want it. But it's like $130. But the figures will be re-released single packed. Black Series has done that for every exclusive. The main figures will be repacked. All the other cool stuff probably won't be. Well, won't be. Like the Star Killer that was last year's exclusive. I'm looking at it right now on my desk. I say that because people are like, no, it's gonna be exclusive and it's never gonna come out ever again. But that's just not true. Ugh, it's so cool. Look at it! What? Look at it! The packaging has Mustafar in the background. It's a slip cover. So then there's the cool artwork in front, and the alternate Sith eyes on Anakin. Why won't money just rain from the skies already? And then Obi-Wan with at the end of the battle with his hair all messed up. Thinking about it, I'm sort of surprised. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say that they didn't make the exclusive have like bits where their costume was burned towards the end of the movie, but this way it's easy reuse. And then people will buy this because they won't want to wait for the regulars. Maybe they could add a paint to simulate the burns on Obi-Wan and Anakin's outfits. Well, mostly Obi-Wan. It's not as noticeable on Anakin. Either way, so cool. There's 6 different swoosh effects. Just gotta wait. Back you go in the corner. Let me bring up the GI Toys one again. Oh yeah, photos were taken from Paterni on Twitter, X. Let me see if I can zoom in towards the bottom. There we go, that's a better photo. Okay, not so much for Bison, but he's got the wind pose. And then the Mets, you can take off the helmets, put them on the ground so it looks like they're hiding in the helmets. I don't know. Just gotta consider budget and all that, you know? Back in the corner you go. Alright. Well, whatever. That's later this month's problem. But what's going on right now is Street Fighter 6 is collabing with the Korean pop band aespa, and Jury is getting an exclusive skin. I like it, it looks cool. It's only available 4th of July to the 3rd of July next year, so have a year to get it. But that's not all that was for this collab. There was also, what was it? A new commentator, different profile backgrounds. The Battle Hub has new themes. What else? I think there's something else. That's right. When you choose this costume, the intro for the battle is changed for the waiting screen and the pre-fight like walk up. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably get. The only thing is you have to purchase fight coins in game to then purchase it. It's like just put it up on the store so I can just go directly instead of having to go through all these different ways. Like, so complicated. Just make it easy. Anyway, that's not the only outfit for. There was also the swimsuits. I'm not brave enough to put that on my stream. I'm only 5 streams in, okay? I'm not brave enough to risk YouTube getting mad at me, but oh my gosh. Someone has a type. And you can see it in the outfits, oh my gosh. But it's gonna sell a lot. Alright, well that was that. Oh wait. What day is it? Oh, July 5th. So in I think it depends. Because Japanese Standard Time is just a little plug. One of the thumbnail was that? YouTube, what are you what's going on? Okay. 36 hours from now. So 2 days. Nana Hoshi Nana 3D live concert. This is very important news. It had to go in. Is this biased? Yes. But that's why I'm putting it here. Alright. Now that we're done with that news. So, my plans and schedule for the channel. So, I'm planning to do these weekly recaps every Saturday, 3:30. That's set. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. These other two are a little more maybes. After the last Street Fighter stream, I was thinking maybe I should just make videos, so then I don't have to worry about the battery in my laptop being, dying or whatever technical issues. I can just fix and post. Probably just for World Tour. For streaming, I might just, like for rank, I might just stream it. But that's gonna be a bit because I gotta get a LAN cable, one that's like 36 feet or something. My switch to the router is quite far away, so I gotta find that. And I gotta get a split HDMI cable, like, because if you saw during that stream, I was having trouble reading. Not because I'm not good at reading, but because the text was so small on my OBS. I had to go past my mic to read it. I'd be over here like, oh, so go over there? So, just to make things easier on myself, gonna get a split HDMI, so one can go into the laptop, one can go on to the TV, so I can just look at the TV and play and not have to worry about being blind. So the videos, it's gonna be a bit. I did record videos before. I don't think I brought this up before. I recorded like what would be a good 8 videos to make them 30 minutes each, and you know how they say you should check something, see if all the settings are right before you fully dive into it? Yeah, I didn't do that. So when I went back through all the footage, all the audio was very, very low. Like it was talking like this, and then you can hear anything. And even the game was low. It's like, oh no. I spent months getting all that footage ready and everything, and finding stuff to edit in and all that, just for it all to go away in 5 minutes. That's why people test things out. That would have been the smarter thing to do, but I didn't do that. Anyway, but you know, it's a learning process. The scuff is enough. Hopefully, and then the watch alongs. Hopefully they'll go fine. It's just gonna be this screen, just with the footage corrupted. No, it's just I had my settings, the volume way too low. I thought it was fine because of how I saw the peaks in OBS, but I think my mic volume was set too low. So then it just went bad. It's a failure on my part. I didn't turn the volume up enough. So, but next time I'll try it. I'll get it right. I won't mess up this time, I promise. So, video uploads should be on Monday, but I need to record stuff in the meantime to then edit, so it's gonna be a while. And then Wednesdays, yeah, Wednesdays would be watch alongs. Of what? I don't know. Movies, shows, maybe tournaments. Granted, watch alongs would just happen any day, because if there's a Nintendo Direct stream or a Pokemon event, then I'll watch that whenever that is, if I can get permissions. But yeah, watch along Wednesdays. Monday, video uploads, Saturday weekly recaps talking about all the things that went on throughout the week. So that's what I have planned for the schedule, and these should be the times. I put watch alongs a little further in the day so more people can come see it. And then for the video uploads, I just put at 3 because I just upload it and then anyone can watch it at whatever time. So I'm gonna try and get these weekly recaps set 3:30 Saturday each week. So if you enjoy it, come back. Also, I forgot to put music as a background. Oh gosh, I forgot. Dang it. Whatever. Goals. And there's my first goal, make weekly video slash streams. So I'm just trying to work up. So I'm gonna try to make sure these come out every Saturday, 3:30. And then the videos hopefully will be weekly. Once I get into a rhythm, it should be fine. Past that, I want to improve at fighting games. I've gotten into fighting games recently, and I'm gonna try and improve on that. So right now I'm playing Street Fighter 6, and I'm sorry. Another reason why I want to make videos is because I can't help play Street Fighter 6 every day, and streaming all that, it would be a lot of spam. Yeah, thank you. I'm still working on it. I can't use most of the mechanics in Street Fighter 6, but I'm working on it. So yeah. So I was like, oh, I could just record it as a video and then essentially just do a highlight reel of the week, upload it, and then see how it goes. And then other things, I want to organize tournaments. It would just be fun. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 ratio mode. There'll be people bringing out weird things like a Mingo. Who doesn't want to see a cactus beat up Spider-Man or Magneto? It would be crazy. And then I'm a big fan of Pokemon, so making a tournament of Pokemon double battles would be fun. It'd be interesting because I'm pretty sure you can do multi-battle, and then one trainer controls one Pokemon, another trainer controls the other Pokemon. So it wouldn't just be one-on-one battles. It will be 4 trainers, like with 3 Pokemon on each. So it should be fun. But those are just examples. I have other ideas. They're gonna it's gonna be difficult to plan out. So just need to work up to these things. And then to make people's days better, I just wanna, make streams, help everyone, you know. In your recaps, are you going to do highlights from the West as well? The West? What's the West? Oh no, wait, did I just ask something and it was a joke? Like, it's not a D's nut situation, right? I didn't just walk into a joke. Oh, from the week? Yeah, I'm gonna try and do weekly highlights, like news, like any news that comes up, like with this stuff. And then, like, any news, like video game news, anime, stuff like that. I cut from the week. Okay. I was just trying to make sure. I was like, oh no. Don't tell me I just fell for a joke 5 streams in. I thought I was more in tune with the internet. Okay. Yeah, from the week. In my weekly recaps, no. The Saturday streams are gonna do the recap. The video one is just getting highlights throughout the week. So all the recaps should be on Saturday streams. So And my last goal is 100 subs. Starting semi-small, but big aspirations also. So, 100 subs. I already have like 6 or 7, I think. I can't check right now on YouTube Studio, but it's great progress. Better than 0. We're moving up. So, that was all the goals and the main news that that's going on. San Diego Comic Con is coming up at the end of July. 26th, I believe, or 27th is when it starts. So that's when these will go up for pre-order, and we'll get more news on stuff. So, but there's no Marvel, and I don't think there's DC at San Diego Comic Con. So that's gonna be. Gotta wait for D23 for Marvel news, or well, Disney news in general. And then DC, I think they might still be doing their own little side event. What was it called? It wasn't DC All Access, was it? Oh gosh, when was the last time that happened? I think the last one was 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, San Diego Comic Con this month. Yeah. I think the last DC big recap, like their own event, I think it was around time of CW's Infinite Crisis. Oh gosh, wait, that would mean it was like 5 years ago? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm just feeling old now. Hold on. Oh gosh, that was so long ago. Whatever. Ignoring that, if there's any crazy news or stuff going on, I'll put it in the recap for next week. We can talk about it. Alright. So what stuff was going on this? Oh, that's right, a new season of anime just started. In fact, I just finished one of them. My Dress Up Darling season 2 came back, and and I think the animation went up. There was a lot of crazy things, like a Akuma wave dash was in there. I was like, what is going on? But yeah, so far I've only seen the stuff from Crunchyroll. It's hard to find some of the stuff that comes out on Hulu and Netflix. It's like, why is it so hard? Just market your stuff. So I have to try and figure out what went to there. I don't have High Dive, so I don't know the stuff there. What else was there? Oh, that's right. There was that new anime. Let me jump into my Crunchyroll account real quick. Browse. Oh yeah, Kaiju number 8 came back. What else? Dun 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 came back. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, Apothecary Diaries. I don't know if it ended. It seemed like it ending. But let's see. Simulcast. Here. Clevatus. I saw it. At first, I was like, doesn't look that interesting. Kaiju number 8 is back. Yes, it just came back. I was like, oh, it's back. I need to catch up. I've been reading the manga on the Shonen Jump app, but I haven't watched the anime as of late. I think I watched up to episode 5. I need to catch up with that. Yeah, I think it just came out today. So, yeah. What arc did they leave off on? Oh, okay. I won't say what, since I read ahead, I won't say it. But yeah, Kaiju 8 is back. The Dun came back. Dun the Dun. Both of those I've been reading on Shonen Jump. I I was like, let me just read like one arc just to see like where it's going, and then I just keep reading and reading, and now I'm caught up with Dun the Dun. It's like, ah, oh, dang, it's too good. I had to keep reading. I I didn't mean to get this much spoilers, but now I know the next like 5 arcs. Yeah, don't worry, I won't say spoilers. Yeah. Oh yeah, Clevatis. It's about like this. It's a fantasy anime. There, there's all these nations in like this one area, and then it's surrounded by dark forces and beasts and monsters, and they can't go past that area because these enemies are just so strong. So then there's this prophecy of a hero who will go defeat the big dark monster, so then like humanity can go explore the rest of the world. And where it goes from there, it's like crazy. I won't go too much into it, though. The main sticking point is past those first 5 minutes. What I've said is just like the first 5 minutes of world building. I would recommend so far. It looks pretty good from the first episode. What else was? Oh, yeah. After I finished that, Crunchyroll recommended me White Album 2. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Let me go see it. I was on the edge of my seat for most of that. It gave this crazy love triangle stuff, and like this happened and that happened. I was like, oh my gosh, what? What's going on? It's based off, I think, a visual novel, so it just goes crazy. I was like, what? Not crazy like JoJo crazy, but crazy from a character point. Is that good? Clevatis? It's alright. White Album 2, there was a lot of stuff I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be like more straightforward, just love triangle romance. I was like, okay, it's just gonna be something like, just basic, and then all these twists and turns and these character flaws coming to up ahead and to point. It's like, oh my gosh, like, wow. I I would recommend White Album. It's from like the early like 2000s, the little late 90s, so there's some shots that maybe you don't want to see with your family if they're in the room. I saw that, I was like, whoa, calm down, anime. Like, gosh dang. But besides from that, it was crazy. What other anime from Crunchyroll did I want to check out? I took screenshots so I can remember. Dun dun dun. There's a Darwin. Oh, Arc Knights came back. That's right. Arc Knights came back. I saw the first season, and then they ended it, and it didn't say if they would be to be continued or anything. I was like, ugh, I don't want to play another mobile game just for the story. That'd be a lot of commitment, but it came back. Arc Knights Rise from the Embers. So, check that out. And yeah, it's just continuing on right where it left off. I would recommend Arc Knights. It's pretty good. Seems like the animation has, just like Dress Up Darling, has taken a step up from the last season. So, yeah. I think. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Arc Knights. The anime is made by a Chinese studio, I think. And people were saying it was made from it because there were certain shots taken out of the anime that were in the game. I won't say it because it's spoilers, but I just remember that. Oh yeah, and there was this weird one. It comes out tomorrow. Cultural exchange with a game center girl. Cultures and coins will collide in this romantic comedy series set in Japanese arcade. Weird, but interesting. And what I like to do is get one like weird, lighthearted one to go with all the like darker, more serious shows. So then I watch the lighthearted one at the end of the day. Like after all, I watch all the other more serious ones. So then I'm not like depressed or like in shock from any big twist from an episode, and so I can just keep going on my day. And because there was one time I watched three sad anime back to back. I didn't know all three of them were sad. I just watched them. And oh my gosh. I couldn't even finish the last one. It wasn't sad, but it had some like undertones that something sad was gonna happen. And I was like, I can't watch it. I watched a silent voice and what was the other one called? Silent voice, and I forgot what it was, but it was also sad. I was like, I'm an emotional wreck. I just want to be happy, dang it. So I stopped watching K-On! For now. There'll probably be people saying like it's not that sad, but pretty much anything with just a slight undertone of sadness after watching those two previous anime just seemed like the most depressing stuff. It's like I just need something happy now, dang it. Speaking of happy, or this seems like it's gonna be more uppy and happy. Solo camping for two. A peaceful solo camper's trip gets crashed by enthusiastic newbie. Interesting. Um, interesting. It's not much to the description, which is so annoying. Crunchyroll news. Why are the descriptions so short and say nothing? What's up with that? Like you go into the Crunchyroll app and then it has much more in length explanation. Some of the solo camping, not solo camping, the Crunchy news descriptions, they don't say anything. Like for Dandadan, it's like it continues in season 2. Well, thanks. I couldn't get that from Dandadan season 2. Like Crunchyroll, just anything. It's mostly like 2-line stuff. Like what? Oh, here's another one. Silent Voice is a killer. I watched it last week and still yes. Ugh. I was like, oh my gosh. I could I could hold back the tears. I was like, oh. Oh, oh, I remember what it was. Oh my gosh. I watched a Silent Voice, then I watched Your Lie in April back to back. That's what it was. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a wreck. I'm emotional wreck today. Oh my gosh, that was worst decision of my life. Never, ever watch those two back to back unless you just want to feel sad. If you want to feel sad one day and just like eat a tub of ice cream, watch those two back to back. If you want to be happy, do not watch those two back to back. That will ruin your whole week. That's what happened to me. I was a wreck. But both of those are amazing anime. So beautiful, great stories and characters. If you haven't checked out either of them, just do it. Just not back to back. Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh yeah, this is the other last anime that from Crunchyroll that I'm interested in. With You and the Rain. Oh, oh, it came out today, July 5th, 11 a.m. PT. Oh, yep, it came out. So I guess after this, I know what I'm watching. Fuji adopts a dog, in air quotes, with a quirky charm one rainy day. Now life together begins a heartwarming adventure. Yeah, again, not much to the description, but it, yeah, it seems like it's a tanuki, not a dog. So I wonder what hijinks is going to come from that. So, yeah. But yeah, the top three anime I want to watch: Dadan Dadan, Dress Up Darling, and Arc Knights. I need to catch up with Kaiju 8 though. And then the three weird, interesting ones that are properly lighthearted to watch after as a palate cleanser: either Cultural Exchange with the Game Center Girl, Solo Camping for Two, With You and the Rain. I don't know. Well, With You and the Rain came out today, so I'll check that out. And then Game Center comes out tomorrow. Time to be announced. Hopefully, it's announced soon. It's tomorrow. All right. Anything else? Or no? Okay. What else did I watch this week? Watch White Album 2. Um, what's that? Oh, I started something else. What was it? Or is it just all the new anime coming back? That's what I watched. Hmm. I can't remember. I thought there was something else. Oh, that's right. Another new one. Also from Crunchyroll. There's a pattern here. Oh, where is it? It's called. Oh gosh. Another anime. Takopi's Original Sin. Oh my gosh. I read the manga for it. Insane. Like, that one will mess you up for a week. Not just depression, just mess you up. I read it, I was like, I just can't. Like, oh my gosh. What was that other one? It's gone. I can't find it. No. Oh wait. Um. Um. Right. See ya. Thank you for joining the stream. Where was it? It was something crazy. What was it called? I can't find it. What the? It's like it was gone. Was it just my memories? No, it can't be. Oh, wait, history. Archives. Okay. Atari-kun's something is about to combust or collapse, something like that. Wild and stuff. Like, my gosh. It's about gardening? Question mark. I don't know. Even after first episode, I don't know. I'll check it out because it's like, all right, it had a crazy intro, but it just might be a weird episode 1 thing. But in the back of my head, it something's telling me it's just gonna get crazier. So that I'll continue checking out. I'll probably in the weekly recap lightly touch a little more on episode 1 with all these, but for how it is now, I won't say anything direct. And then next week, just a little bit, because I know most people are busy. They can't watch things when they come out. So I'm trying to keep back on the spoilers just in case. So, yeah, but that one was like, I didn't know what was going to happen next. It was just insane. Alright, let me bring this back up. Bam, schedule. So, yeah, next week, same time, Saturday, weekly recap. Any news of shows, animes, movie? Oh gosh, I just remembered some crazy news. What in the world is happening with that Street Fighter movie? I, I have, I that cast. This I have no idea what to say for that cast. Like the Minecraft movie cast was crazy in a weird way. It's like it's worse than the Minecraft movie cast. It's all I can say so far. From it seems like it just keeps getting worse. It keeps coming out like we cast this person for this and this and this. It's like what in the world is this movie supposed to be? And why did you cast these people? A lot of wrestlers. Makes sense for fighting game adaptation, but not not for every character. Like you would like I would understand having a wrestler for Zangief, a wrestler, but like Akuma, Guile, I I can sort of see because he uses some like wrestling moves. Like, hmm. Sad part is I like the first original rumor cast for Guile. It was Green Arrow from Smallville. I can't remember his name. He also played Hawk in Titans, and I was like, all right, that's a great cast for Guile. He that's great. And then it got changed to Cody Rhodes, and it's like I got nothing against you know I got nothing against him, but it feels miscast for Guile and Cody Rhodes because actors can do a great job, like John Cena. He's a wrestler who became an actor. He was given a good role, good script. I don't think the same's gonna happen with the Street Fighter movie. I don't know. We will wait and see till a trailer, but we're still at the casting process, so it's probably gonna be a ways off. So I don't know what they're planning with the cast. I mean, it may be done. Well, no, there's not. I don't know if they're trying to do like the Street Fighter the movie stuff where it's like every character's cast, but then they also cast Dan from the Alpha games. It seems like they're trying to go for a Street Fighter 2 story. So it's like, what's going on? I can't picture how this movie's gonna happen with it being good. I can imagine how it's gonna come out, but n- nothing adds up into my head that says it's gonna be a good film, unfortunately. I'll give it a chance. I'll wait till the trailer, but I'm just not confident in these castings. Besides Ryu. The Ryu one was pretty perfect. It's like, all right, we started on a good foot. Then it stumbled instantly when it's like Jason Momoa is Blanca. It's like, I can see that. Hmm. My mic wasn't muted. No! It's the Discord mic. Ah, sorry. I tried not. I mute. I should have just. I could have just pressed on my mic and forget. Forget. Keep moving. Jason Momoa's Blanca. As long as they don't do a Mario movie Donkey Kong with it, it should be fine. Because with Donkey Kong in the movie, it wasn't really Donkey Kong. It was just Seth Rogen looking with just Seth Rogen talking rather than the character. So it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Jason Momoa as Lobo, though, that's gonna be good. As Blanca? Uh, Roman Reigns as Akuma? I don't know. But then again, if the script is good and the directing's good, then it can all work out. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay, let me just check that no other weird casting has happened while I'm talking about this. Hold on. Street Fighter movie 2016 cast. Okay. Um. Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. Movie 2016 cast. Okay. Wait, who's that? What? Oh, Alan Richardson. That was what was rumored. That was who was rumored to be Guile. Okay. Don't know who they cast for Chun Li. I haven't seen her in it in anything, but oh, that's right, Vega. What happened to Vega? Hmm. First search result. Street Fighter movie cast is so dang weird. It just might work. Maybe. Oh, the rumor that M. Bison is played by David Dash Malchian. Maybe 50 cents Blanca. Has Balrog. It's pretty much most of these castings. Just okay. Writer movie 2016. House relevance new. Okay, nothing so far. Okay, so nothing crazy. Okay, I just want to make sure before I end stream that I wasn't like jury played by who'd be crazy? Crazy in a bad way, like a weird way. Um, jury played by David Tennant. There we go. Is okay. All right. This that's a weird cast. Oh wait, it's nice. Oh, that's right. It's a country singer for Vega, right? I mean, they cast Vega and Balrog, so it's definitely Bison is gonna be there as the main villain. But then why is Akuma there? I guess to do Street Fighter 2 thing of killing Bison, but I mean, it's a big cast, first of all, and it doesn't seem like they're stopping anytime soon. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna start ending it here. Now that, thank you everyone for joining. Have a good day, night, evening. I forgot the rest of my intro. Outro. I didn't even do an intro. Ah, next stream. Next stream, intro, outro will be better. Maybe not perfect, but working on it. So that, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, have a good day, night, evening. Thank you for watching, and as always, what's the sky? Bye. I don't have an end screen. Okay, don't allow screen record. Okay, well, hold on. Is this it? Yeah. Bye. I'm waving bye.